weapon of the oppressor is the minds of the oppressed. And I think it's very true even today, because our minds are so colonized, we keep following or being part of that system, thinking, that's what it is, and it's going to hold. So a few years ago in Egypt, just before the COP, indigenous elders and activists from traditions across the globe met in the desert. We were there for over a week. And what we ended up with was a question of, after listening to all of the prophecies, the ancient wisdom, what do we do in this time, knowing it's going to be a very different time? And what we ended up with was the idea that the canoe we're currently in is falling apart, it's breaking, people are being pushed off, we're trying to steer it in a different direction, but the current is so strong that it's taking us to a massive waterfall. So what do we do? And what we came up with was we have to protect and defend what we still have to protect and defend. We can't suddenly leap off that canoe. But while we're defending what we have to defend, we have to launch a new canoe. We absolutely have to. And that's what many communities are doing around the world. And all of the testimonies you're hearing, it's about people leading this fight and creating that pathway and using ancient wisdom to open the pathway for a very different place. As long as we follow governments, the COP, all of the institutions, will continue in that illusion or that trajectory, thinking maybe someone's gonna do something. But as Mandela said, ultimately it's in our hands. And I think we have to continue to listen to each other, be in solidarity with each other, listen to these incredible stories of struggle, of victories, and ultimately, we know we are the only ones that can liberate ourselves. Thank you.